Greetings. Today we are going to do a front-end design war between Claude Code on one side, and then we will open up another sub-window here and we will get Codex on the other. And what we're going to do here is we're going to prompt with Whisperflow. Welcome to the front-end design games. You are one of two opponents. Your task is to create the most beautiful website you can imagine for a local bodega in New York City. Please be creative and please use I'm going to type here front-end design skill to complete this task. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create the equivalent prompt over on the GBT side. I'm also going to ask, and please save the files to, let's call it site 25, and host at port, we'll do 3025. Over here, we're going to make the equivalent prompt, but because front-end design skill is an actual prompt from Anthropic, so for instance, if we open up Chrome here, and we go to front-end design in the Claude Code repo in plugins, we can see here that this is basically the prompt that the agent is respecting. So what we're going to do is copy this, and I'm going to bring it back into Beam. So please use the front-end design skill. We've already installed this in Claude Code side, so therefore on the OpenAI side, we just have to paste in the context. To complete this task, and please save the files to, and we'll do site 30 and host at port 3030. So now we have both agents prepared, ready to go, and we are going to click the prompt over here and click the prompt over here, and we are going to see, ladies and gentlemen, which agent can produce a more beautiful website for a bodega in New York City. And for those of you who are not in New York City, a bodega is pretty much like a convenience store, kind of like 7-Eleven, where they have, a variety of snacks and drinks and food, and often they have a grill, and it's like an all-in-one little mini grocery store. You can find them in a lot of street corners in New York City. They come in all shapes and sizes. So we're gonna let these agents do their thing, and let's see what they create. Now, I'm curious for the audience, have you been testing Claude and GBT for various tasks back and forth? What do you prefer? Please put it in the comments. Please list your preferences. If you have any prompts that you enjoy, please list those in the comments as well. We love to learn and share in this community. Also, for the audience curious, this IDE or this GUI is called Beam. This is a terminal organizer that I actually built myself because I was frustrated with using a bunch of terminal windows and CSH sessions and trying to figure out what window is what, and then having trouble renaming tabs. So here you can rename tabs. I can rename this to OpenAI. And Claude, for instance, you can rename the windows. Let's call this CC, and we'll call this one OpenAI, OAI. You can also, in addition to multiple sub-windows, you can create multiple projects, and you can save what's happening over here. So let me just give this permission real quick before I come over here. So I can save it in a project, let's say test2. I can use Claude Code to instantiate. It's going to create a memory file on disk. This is cool because you can keep working with your project between agents. So let's say I want to hop into Claude Code for a checkpoint and then save, and then hop into OpenAI for a checkpoint and then save. You can keep one unified memory on disk. Let's say Codex here, bring this into Bing, and then come back into our default project, and we can see these two agents doing their thing here. And let's see. The site is hosted on port 3030. So OpenAI is ready. We're just going to wait for Claude code. Actually, you know what? We can check in with the site. So let's come to Chrome here. We'll type in http://localhost 3030. And wow, check this out. Wow. Puerto Rican pastries, chopped cheese, which is a New York City sandwich classic, homemade lemonade. Wow. Okay. This is not bad at all. I like the font choices. It's pretty unique. It doesn't seem too cookie cutter for design choices. I like the open now little tiny animation here. Very cool. Established in 1987, Corner Atlas. Very cool. So how would you rank this out of 100? If you can put your vote in the chat, I'd be curious to see how people rank these. I think I would rank this, let's say a 67 out of 100. Like, it's pretty good, but it's not amazing, right? I think we could build this out further. I do like this little carousel here. You know, the color scheme is really nice. Night Shift kit, that's interesting. The new release. So actually, it's not bad. I like the single page app kind of vibe too. Let's check and see what Claude is doing. So Claude is taking a little bit longer. That's okay. We will check back in a second. So what I find personally is that OpenAI Codex, their models do great with backend tasks, very complicated. Let's say you're wiring up an API or you're deploying cloud functions for various services to support some front-end app that you're building. I use it for that reason. I use it for refactoring. I use it for debugging. I use it for trying to find holes in the code or trying to find a way to optimize the code. So cool thing about, Beam, for instance, you can just have your favorite agents side by side for various use cases. You can even give them their own memory files. So I could say, save this to, actually, we're already over here. Let's let Claude proceed. And let's see if we can bring this up on port 3025. Okay, it's almost ready here. But what I was going to say is, you can save project memory here. So you can ask it to save the default, or you can change this. So let's say I wanted to change it to, site 30, right? I can just inject this into the window here and have it save. I'm not going to do it right now. Actually, my focus was on this window over here, which this would be another port. This would be site, I think it's 3025. So this one is ready, by the way. Let's just go check this out real quick. And then I'll come back into the program. Okay, so we're going to bring this over here. Wow. I mean, already the wow factor with Claude. I think this is a little bit cooler. Wow. They got the chopped cheese. They got the cool animation on the tiles. They have a little cool kitty cat. I mean, come on. This is a clear winner, I would say. I would rank this probably 83 out of 100. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. Come on. Okay. I give this round to Claude. Congratulations, Claude. You did a great job. OpenAI, you put up a good fight. It's okay. Just improve your design skills further. If you're watching, thank you for tuning in. Until next time.